All right, guys, I'm back again. It's Rika, licensed aesthetics instructor here in the state of Alabama, coming to talk to you again about bacteriology and sanitation, infection control as it relates to the salon and spa industry. And hopefully this will help you guys and help other people that's not even in the industry to learn more about what's safe and what's proper and improper in regards to sanitation and infection control. Greetings to everybody. Tonight, I'm going to talk about Lysol spray. Any disinfectant spray. Really, I know we get sprays a lot, and I'm not picking on Lysol. Lysol is great. Clorox spray is great. Any EPA registered disinfectant is great, and there'll be hospital grade disinfectant sprays that you'll use. But the most important thing I want you to take away from this video is the contact time, okay? So when you get a can of Lysol and you spray it, just spray it in the air. Okay, guess what you're doing? You're spraying that in the air. Guess what you got? You have a deodorizer, just like spraying Febreze. You have just sprayed your Lysol in the air, or whatever disinfectant spray you're using, Clorox disinfectant spray, whatever EPA registered disinfectant spray you're using. And when you spray it in the air like that, you are just eliminating an odor by deodorizing the air. You're not killing any germs, any viruses, any bacteria. You are just eliminating odor by just spraying it like that, okay? This is nothing that I'm making up. If you read your labels, it'll tell you. And so again, this is just for educational purposes, just to help you understand. So much is going on around right now. Staph, the flu is rampant right now. Strep is going on really bad right now. So guys, it's important that you understand when you buy and you make these investments in these $5 cans of spray and $8 cans of spray, that you know how to use them. So even if you read the can, it'll say to deodorize, primarily eliminating the odor in the air. Spray on the surfaces as needed. Just spray as you like. Just gonna eliminate the odor. But with all disinfectants, most all disinfectants, EPA registered disinfectants, even our barbicide, as we talked about yesterday, there's a contact time, okay? When it says that it'll kill viruses, it'll kill fungus, it'll kill bacteria, it'll kill tuberculosis, there is a contact time. And it's not just let me spray it on there. For it to do its work, you have to allow it to stay saturated, the contact time that the manufacturers say that you have to do it. So, and it varies from product to product. Like barbicide is a 10-minute contact time for its greatest effectiveness. Lysol spray, it'll tell you to deodorize, of course, you spray, eliminate the odor. To sanitize, which yesterday we talked about, sanitizing and cleaning is pretty much in the same family when we talk about it in the salon and spa industry. When we clean and sanitize, we're pretty much eliminating the debris. We're getting rid of the debris. We're eliminating the soil from an implement, okay? According to this Lysol can, you sanitize, the surface must remain wet for 10 seconds, then allow it to air dry. Well, to disinfect, which that's what you're trying to do when you're trying to kill the viruses, okay? When you're trying to kill the bacteria that it's saying that it's going to kill, that's disinfecting. And to do that, guess what it says? To disinfect, surfaces must remain wet for 3 minutes, then allow to air dry. For the norovirus, surfaces must remain wet for 10 minutes, okay? So guess what? That means I've got to take this spray, and I've got to saturate whatever I'm disinfecting so it can stay wet. And I've got to have enough wetness. I'm sorry for the brightness, guys. You can't see it. It's got to be wet enough to stay wet for at least 3 minutes for my spray to do its effective disinfecting work. Otherwise, I'm just eliminating odor and spraying deodorizer in the air, okay? It has to be able to remain wet, and you can't see that, but you have to spray enough on the surface for it to remain wet and air dry for it to be effective in killing the viruses. And I'm telling you guys that because I want you to know, when you're in the salon and spa, when you're at home, when you're in the bathroom, wherever, if you just spray this Lysol in the air, you've killed nothing, okay? The bacteria is still there. The virus is still there. If you're trying to use this spray, Clorox spray, whatever EPA registered disinfecting spray you're using, you must allow it to remain wet for the contact time that the manufacturer is saying, okay? So basically, Read your manufacturer's labels on your sprays, your disinfecting sprays, whether it be your Lysol, your Clorox, your hospital grade disinfectants. And I'm gonna tell you, the biggest difference in the hospital grade disinfectants would be that they would have a fourth ingredient that's gonna kill something else. Basically, you'll have your bactericidal, your virucidal, and your fungicidal in your Clorox and Lysols, even in your wipes. But when you go into a more advanced medical grade spray or wipe, it's gonna also add a tuberculocidal, okay? A fourth element in cleansing and killing bacteria and germs and viruses. So you'll have your bactericidal, virucidal, fungicidal, meaning it's gonna kill bacteria, fungus, and viruses. And then you'll have your tuberculocidal, which is a step up in killing diseases. So I hope this is helpful to you. Just know, read your contact times on your products that you buy. Lysol, you can't just spray it in the air, otherwise it's just like a Febreze or just eliminating odors in the air, and it tells you eliminates odors. It's going to eliminate odor when you spray it in the and just spray it in the air. It is not killing anything, okay? So I hope this was helpful to you. Look at your contact times. Make sure that your product remains wet, and it will. And I know you can't see this, but the top of this container is still wet because I've saturated it with the Lysol so it can kill the fungus and the viruses and the bacteria on top of this canister, okay? All right. Hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram, Opposite Ugly, Rika Malone, licensed aesthetics instructor. Good night.